Our oceans are the largest geographical feature on Earth, with 71% of Earth being water and about 96.5% being oceans water. In our marine ecosystems currently, there are 2,300 marine species that are threatened or endangered. Our oceans and marine systems have become a huge part of human development and culture. It is critical for us and others to educate ourselves and others so that we know our impacts on the oceans and what the oceans do for us. Marine plant life accounts for 70% of our ocean, and marine generic species like fish and shrimp and lobster account for a vast majority of our food supply today. For my field trip project, I chose Mote Marine. I love Mote Marine so much, I at least go about 10 times a year. The first exhibit at Mote that always catches my eyes is the red lionfish, or also scientifically known as the Pteris volitans. Volitans meaning poisonous. Lionfish are a carnivorous fish native to the Indo-Pacific, but also non-native to the Atlantic. Lionfish are a competitive predator that competes for food and space. This is an issue for Florida coastal waters that have overfished native stocks such as snapper and grouper. Lionfish are known to be able to consume over 50 species of fish, including some economically and ecologically important species. In the US, lionfish are a very common and popular aquarium fish. Sharks are one of my favorite marine species. There are more than 465 known species of sharks living in our oceans today. Sharks are apex or alpha predators at or near the top of the marine food chains. Sharks are known to regulate the populations of species below them. Many shark species are listed as data deficient, meaning more research is needed to discover their current population. A recent study from the IUCN shows that 1/4 of all shark, ray, and chimera species are threatened. There have been recent concerns about black-tip shark migration, with a decline in species off the Florida coast. It is important to remember that sharks are critical to our marine ecosystems and not just Hollywood-portrayed dangerous killers. About 1/3 of all marine fish species live a part of their lives on the coral reefs. The Florida Key Reefs are home to at least 45 species of stony coral, 37 species of octocoral, 5 species of sea turtles, 500 species of fish, and about 1,700 species of mollusks and hundreds of species of sponges. A crazy fact that I didn't know is that 32 of the 34 recognized animal phyla are found on coral reefs, compared to only 9 phyla in tropical rainforests. It is important that we protect coral reefs, being that they are home to more than 25% of all known marine fish species. Game fish are not only important in marine ecosystems, but human culture as well. They are becoming extremely overfished, and unsustainable fish farming and aquaculture practices also affect local marine ecosystems, further polluting our waters and fish. Mass fishing techniques have also directly affected indirect species with bycatch. To me, it is important that I choose sustainable eating choices when it comes to fish and sustainable fishing choices to help positively impact our overfishing problem. Jellyfish are my favorite plankton, belonging to the phylum Cnidaria. Jellyfish are known for their famous balloons in which two currents meet, and if there is an onshore breeze, thousands of jellyfish can be beached. To me, this was one of the most important exhibits at Mote Marine. It shows the importance of how pollution can easily be mistaken as marine species. There is tons of pollution in the ocean, sadly, some even estimated to be as big as states like Texas or countries like Mexico. Pollution has had harmful effects on marine life, climate, and even marine species like this turtle above who had a plastic fork stuck in its nose. To me, it is very important to preserve the ocean and its beauty. For someone who is at the beach 3 or 4 times a week, I want to do the best I can to make a positive impact on our marine ecosystems and climate. This field trip has helped educate me more on things I did not know about our oceans and what I can do to help them. I had a blast at Moat Marine for the day, and they have many opportunities to learn and educate yourself as well as help out with the community through volunteering and internships.